I grew up on cowboy movies. Did I call it crackling? You know what? I think I could look at that for the rest of my life. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. Today I have an antique store haul for you. This is some things that I have picked up at my local antique store that I actually happen to have a booth inside. And if you guys have missed all of that, you can go back a few videos and see I actually do a tour of the store on a couple videos back, and I will add just a few clips here, and then I'm going to get to this haul. And I really need to go back in and re-video the whole store because they switched everything around. There's two owners and they actually split their things up, so one of the owners has all of their things over here and the other one has it all over here, so it looks completely different. It still looks amazing, but it looks completely different than it did when I took you guys through it. And of course it's decorated for fall, which is my favorite. I'll quit talking and show you a little bit of the store, and I'll come back and show you my haul. I also want to say, although this is an antique store haul, I am going to show you how I styled these pieces at the end of this video. And you guys can let me know if you like that I do that or not. I know everything I thrift is not always for my home, but when it is, do you like to see how I use it? Because I can certainly do that. Okay, this is from a vendor inside the store. I picked up this horse. I want to say it's a horsehair pillow, and I love the shape of it. I love the colors. It's just, if you've been here for a little bit of time, you know that I like Pendleton, and this reminds me of Pendleton. The back is just plain gray, but it's a really good size, and I'm not a huge throw pillow person, but when I kept walking by and looking at this, like for weeks, honestly, and I was like, you know what, I really like that pillow, so I'm gonna bring it home and make it mine. But it has such great detail on it. If you guys could feel it, it's kind of rough. I love the rustic bow. I know they call it boho, but it reminds me of like Western Pendleton of days gone by. Very vintage. Western, rustic, vintage. I don't know what word they use for that. Maybe I've said them all already, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I grew up on cowboy movies, so this kind of look, I really like it. The crazing got me. This is another item that I kept walking past and looking and looking and looking at, and finally I went ahead and bought it. This was one of the owner's items, but look at all of that crazing. Did I call it the right thing? I don't even know now when I edit, maybe. Did I call it crackling? Like that brown look on it is, I don't know, I just like it. I really, really like it. And I don't even know really like what the scene is. Of course, I love blues for the kitchen. That looks like an old, almost like, looks like Holland windmill, but it has that all the way around, and then that in the middle. Look at the back even. Oh, it's so pretty. This is like an oval platter, and it's just got such good crazing. So it was made especially for the Kendrick Store Company, Kendrick, Idaho, the quality store. So maybe I'll have to Google that. I don't even know if they're still open now. This looks really, really old. And I wasn't even turned off by this chip in it or this crack in it. Like, I love this plate. So I will show you how I styled it at the end of this video. Okay, this is another item I had been eyeing. And this is when they were in the small store before they were moving, and they put a sale on for 20% off the whole store. And so I snagged this. I could not leave it there any longer. I love the black handle, and it's even got like distressing on it. And then this is like brass or gold brass looking handle that it's done to, and it of course lays over. But look at this, you guys. This is what stopped me. It's not just plain, it is etched, and oh my goodness. And look at the patina on this copper pot, this hammered copper pot. I don't even know if it's like truly old, but I just loved it so much. It says Dinmex Turkey. Look at the patina on that. And then it has, let me lay this over so I can show you. There's the lid. Show you that it's in really great shape. So this is probably not old, but I don't care. You just couldn't leave it there. I never seen such a beautiful copper pot. And although I do have one, I don't have one like this. This was just like a showstopper, in my opinion. This part. I don't know. I guess all of it together. The hammered, the patina, the copper, the gold, brassy, the black distressed. This, just absolute perfection. I should tell you the prices. Here, I went all this way. So the pillow, I think the pillow was around $30. The plate was like $13, and I didn't think that was bad at all. And then this, I want to say with tax and everything, I paid about $35. And I didn't think that was too bad. This is my last item, but I want to say it was my first one I bought, but it wasn't. The copper pot was. So I grabbed this basket. I don't know what it is. If you guys know, you can let me know what this was used for. I don't know what those holes are for. The reason I bought this basket is to put my toilet paper in and put it on top of our toilet. It holds 4 rolls of toilet paper plus some bathroom spray, and it is a little big to set on top of a toilet, but when you live in this little tiny house and you're trying to make use of every inch of space, I don't care that it hangs over the sides of the toilet. I truly don't. I just know that I need to store extra toilet paper somewhere, and it can't fit underneath our sink because 6 of us in a little house, 1 bathroom. So we're just making this work. But I love this. I love the handle. I did wash it, but this did not come clean, which I didn't even care. Like, I think it's so fun, the stress and kind of stain of it. But seriously, if you guys know like what this was used for, or are these just handles, I do not know. Let me know. But the back has like leathers for it to open and close. it's in excellent condition for its age. And I mean, maybe it's not really old, but I don't care. Like, it's, for me, super useful. And so I paid, this was on the pricey side in my opinion for a basket, but I feel like this is something I'm going to keep, and it's super useful. I paid around, I think it was 42, and maybe we did like 40 or something. We kind of switched, like, I took off the cost, she got a plate from me and then took it off the cost of this, so it felt like it didn't come up to that much. But the original price on it was 42 for this. So I think I did pay that, just minus one of my items that I sold. So I love this basket. So unique. I've never seen one quite like it before. Haul. Very small, I know. I don't buy a lot of things for my house just because it's so small. Sometimes there are things that are just so beautiful that I'm like, you know what? I think I could look at that for the rest of my life. And so I have to buy it. Like these two things. I am going to show you guys how I styled these items. So I'm going to say goodbye right now, and I will see you guys next week. I don't know what I'll be doing then, but we'll both find out together. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Give it a thumbs up, and you're welcome to comment down below. I love reading your comments. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.